Guys, hello and welcome to the Liberia TV network. Today is Monday, October 7, 2024. I'm Princess KD Cooper coming to you live. You can like, comment, and share on our Facebook and YouTube channel. So just to let you know, I currently we are trying to make our way around the front street, and also while doing that to also showcase you some places in Monrovia, especially Monrovia. So there's a Snapper Hill clinic that is right here, and there are a lot of things happening. Really, there are a lot of things happening, and there are a lot of things happen during the course of the weekend. So today we will be, providing details information in regards to what have been happening or what has happened during, the weekend. So just to let you know, President Bokai says, "I don't care how you feel. The right thing will be done." President Bokai warned unproductive and corrupt government officials, and he further said, "I can ride a wheelbarrow to the executive mansion. I don't care." So this was a statement coming from the highest president in the Republic of Liberia. Just of recent, there was this, arguments. There was this rumor in corner, and people were saying a lot of things that the president said that when he comes, he will reshuffle, he will do that, and even statemen, were saying a lot of things. The like of Honorable Delo and many other, government officials were saying this. Was saying such. So, based on what yesterday the president, immediately when the president arrived in the country, right at his rehab, resident, the president was clear. So, this definitely means that whatsoever that was said in the public, definitely it will go, he will go beyond that. Liberia is one of the countries wherein yes say, they say, many a times when we hear yes say, they say around, and when you check sufficiently, you do your sufficient research. At the end of the day, whatsoever thing that was actually said in the public, definitely it comes to pass. So that was the statement coming from the president. Let's wait and see what action the president will definitely take. In regards to his statements, but we are hopeful that yes, indeed, everything will be cool. All right, and also to let you know, the UN needs to be the UN needs. The UN needs to lead by example. Foreign Minister Sara Belsolow Nyanti calls for reform of the United Nations Security Council. So that was a statement coming from the Foreign Minister of the Republic of Liberia. We don't know what actually triggered said statement, but Liberia been running after this UN non-permanent seat, and a lot more huge delegation was in the US. But howbeit, we don't know what led to this. But many are saying that Madam Belsolow Nyanti worked with the UN years back, and she did a lot of things. So why at that time she couldn't actually say such, but now she is trying to say some things or vent out some things as if she is really angry, or as if the UN is not actually working in line with the international law. But albeit that's the statement coming from her, and that's her opinion. So far so good, and she's a state person. So we look forward to seeing that yes, in the UN can do more. So many of us like me, I don't basically watch fame. I don't have time most often for these kind of sit down behind fame to watch football game, or maybe Big Brother Nigeria. But yesterday there was this issue about Big Brother Nigeria wherein everybody was yawning, yelling, wanting, and I don't really know, but albeit it is really good that Big Brother Nigeria is taking over Africa. It is one of those icons that Africa can actually boast of. These kind of things are good. Most often, you will see that we get adapted or inherit some things from the American or the European, but at least Africa is gradually, trying to be by herself, trying to be innovative, trying to do many more that she can do to actually say, oh yes, we are African, and this is what we stand for, and this is what we can do. So I've been told that the next season of Big Brother Ninja will soon be starting. We start, I think maybe next year or something. But I pray and I'm hopeful that immediately it starts, I will definitely follow from the beginning to the end. Okay, today's development also said this statement was actually written by Martin Kollie. Martin Kollie, he is one of Liberia's activists, advocate, and yeah, he has series of titles. But then Martin has been one of those who have actually been, placing the government foot to fire, critiquing, and also sometimes heal the government just in case if the government does something good and other things. But he has really been doing some good work around. So, in Martin Wright, he said that the disaster management budget has been reduced from US 1.5 million to 700K, while the legislator from US 53 million to 57.9 million. So, and he also said that the presidential affairs from 10.9 million to US 12.3 million. So, this was Martin Kollie, write up on social media, and he is saying that the government came to actually rescue, the government came to rectify some things, the government came to do things that to be right, but instead he has been observing the government doing things that is not in line with the poor people, agenda, or that is not in line with the rescue agenda. But howbeit, this too is Liberia. And to let you know as well, there's a huge, investment company that is to come to Liberia very soon. It's called a Baru. So Baru is one of the investment institution. They are situated in the U.S. and they are trying to see how best they can actually extend their tentacles to other part of Africa. But they want to come to Liberia. They really want to come to Liberia to see how best they can really invest. So from our indication, we are hoping to actually, seeing some investors coming. We are hoping to, according to information we have received, a delegate from the Baru investment will be in country this month, hopefully at the mid of this month, October, to see how best they can have some conversation with the government in order to, discuss some rightful and tangible, establishment in Liberia, and that's going to actually create job employment for many Liberians. The unemployment rate in Liberia is so huge, and wherein we have young people, the population of young people constitutes 65% of 65% of the population is young people. So, they breaks on a daily basis. Statistics changes and so on. So who knows? Maybe in the next decade from now, the population will definitely constitute around 75% or more. But we are hopeful, and we are glad to actually hearing said information that the Barrow, investment company or institution will be coming to Liberia to have some discussion with the government in order to see how best they can actually establish in Liberia and create job employment for Liberians. So kudos to the team that are actually taking this lead, and we are hopeful and we pray that everything goes well. And this one says, Liberia re-elected to chair the International Maritime Organization all-powerful Marine Environmental Protection Committee for 2025. So Liberia has been part of some international institutions, and Liberia is one of the countries that is noted for that. Often, even the time of the inception of the UN and the other AOU, and many other international organizations, Liberia is always blessed to chair this kind of institution. So again, we are actually blessed, and we thank God that at least Liberia is now chairing these kind of things on the world map. And this one says election coordinating committee won a reform of the Liberia electoral laws. Board chairperson Malcolm Joseph called for government ECC partnership to do so. So this is what the ECC is actually calling for, and who knows, that maybe there are some mistakes, or there are some things that need to be done. Of recent, there was some bill drafted by the president that, oh yes, indeed, there are certain amenities or there are certain things that need to be cut off from, the presidency. So the president sent that particular bill to the House, and we are hoping and waiting to hearing some positive information in regards to that. But this is just what it says from our indication. And I've been providing you some information in regards to a 25 years old Milson Gapi who actually murdered, you know, who murdered his own baby, my 6-month old, not baby, but 6-month old pregnant woman, and murder is 6 years old child. So the both, individuals were living with him, and he is a man. He did that, and then he went at large. This gone Friday, he was apprehended on Wednesday, taken to the by custody. This gone Friday, he was taken to court, and it really led to some series of tension coming up from the criminal court. But fortunately, the judges that were actually in chamber were able to actually settle down such. So these are many more things, and people are saying that, oh, he should go to jail for his lifetime, he should do this, he should that. But we are also hoping to see how the law will actually prevail. But then the major concern in country now as we speak is the president's statement. So who knows, maybe this week the president will definitely be like, I don't know how to call it. The president will definitely reshuffle, but we await that. And to let you know, this have been, a secret, but I've been like waiting to see how best I can actually, say this. I hopefully this year on November 13th, I will be graduating from the African Methodist Episcopal University (AMEU) with a I did management economics, BBA in management. Yeah, so definitely the Liberian TV network will soon be having a graduate. So currently as we speak, I'm a graduate. So guys, you all are invited to that graduation and kind of start to look for the game. Really, now we are trying to see how best we can actually get some money for the graduation fees and many other things, the course and so many things. So so this is the platform, and we are grateful that yes, and the people from this platform are actually trying to empower themselves through the academic process. So I want to say thank you for following Liberian TV Network. You can like and comment, share on our Facebook and YouTube page. I'm Princess KD Cooper.